This is second part of my presentation, reference number 37 onwards. In this paper 38, authors proposed about placing the IDs on the cluster head nodes selected by the clustering algorithm. They showed that their strategy not only effectively detects multiple network attacks but also reduces energy consumption. In this paper 39, authors proposed a self-adaptive framework for decision-making in IoT environments at runtime. The framework includes finite state machine model designs and game theoretic decision-making methods to extract efficient strategies. In this paper 40, authors formulate a Stackelberg game in the cache-enabled energy harvesting aided IoT framework to improve the user quality of service. In this paper 41, authors study the UAV access selection and VS bandwidth allocation problems in a UAV-assisted IoT communication network where a hierarchical game framework is presented. In this paper 42, authors aim to apply game theory to formulate the problem of making decisions on the connectivity of IoT devices during malware outbreak as a repeated game, which allows individual IoT devices to make connectivity decisions over time. In this paper 43, authors propose an optimized mobility-aware rate adaptation framework based on the game theory. Authors model the rate control problem as a non-cooperative game where IoT nodes compete for higher bandwidth as selfish players. In this paper 44, authors designed an evolutionary game-based approach for cluster head selection combined with some vital parameters associated with sensor nodes and the entire networks. In this paper 45, authors presented an energy-efficient trust evaluation scheme that makes use of hierarchical trust evaluation model to alleviate the malicious effects of illegitimate sensor nodes and restricts network-wide dissemination of trust requests to reduce the energy consumption in cluster sensor-enabled IoT. In this paper 46, authors proposed a privacy-preserving solution in ITS context, relying on a game theory model between two actors, using an incentive motivation against a privacy concession or leading an inactive attack. In this paper, author 47 investigated the channel allocation problem for IoT uplink communication in the 5G network with the aim of improving the quality of experience of smart objects. In this paper 48, authors tackle the raised questions regarding scalability limitations by proposing a distributed slicing strategy based on coalitional game and matching theory over an SDN-based LoRaWAN architecture. In this paper 49, authors proposed a mechanism for detecting the selfish and malicious nodes based on reputation and game theory. In the paper 50, the problem of IoT service delivery management is studied with the consideration of substitutability, complementarity, and externalities of delivering IoT services due to the diversity of different IoT components in mobile systems. In the paper 51, authors propose a novel IoT-based smart measuring and control systems based on non-cooperative game theory. In paper 52, authors proposed a defending strategy against jamming attacks is designed for health monitoring IoT networks with multiple orthogonal frequency division multiplexing slow fading channels. In the paper 53, authors proposed an optimal resource allocation scheme for a fog-based IIoT environment. In the paper 54, authors proposed a cloud-based platform for management of IoT service selection and composition in fog computing to enhance QoS parameters such as bandwidth usage, latency, and distributed resource utilization. In paper 55, authors proposed a game theory model to realize robust decentralized trust management able to tolerate malicious nodes sending mendacious scores. Critical analysis based on literature review. After reviewing the above papers, I have found 5 key themes of the papers. First is energy utilization, second quality of service, third decision making, fourth resource allocation, and fifth is the privacy and security. Papers related to energy utilization in IoTs are reference number 7, 8, 26, 33, 34, 36, 37, 39, and 44. Papers related to QoS in IoT are reference number 34, 45, 44, 48, and 51. Papers related to decision making in IoT are reference number 7, 9, 17, 21, 18, 22, and 41. Papers related to resource allocation in IoT are 6, 17, 35, 45, 44, and 48. Papers related to privacy and security in IoT are reference number 4, 15, 22, 25, 24, 42, 33, 43, and 50. Proposed methodology is we are proposing a lightweight game theory based approach for securing Internet of Things. The concept is based on a multiplayer game where the players are capped in the next inning based on the trust value threshold. The procedure is as follows. Key steps of procedures are: first, we will assign a threshold value to the players, then choose the key participants, and then classify based on the previous history. Then we apply game theory and then updating the value based on recent behavior of nodes. Simulation and results. For simulation, we use the NS3 simulator for detecting malicious attackers. We have compared the results with the previous approach, EETE. It is clear from results that our approach performs better in comparison to the previous approach. Even we have taken more tough parameters in comparison to the earlier approach. Simulation setup. Simulation parameters are network area. So these are simulation parameters, and these are the value of each parameters as shown in the table. Results and discussion is shown by the help of the graph. In this graph, our approach is shown by the sky blue color, and previous approach is shown by the orange color line. It is clear from the result that our approach detects the first attacker in 0.5 seconds. However, the earlier approach was able to perform this action in 0.7 seconds. Our approach takes almost very slow rising time in detecting the nodes. Up to 45 nodes, it is below 0.6 seconds. However, the previous approach takes more time in comparison to our approach. They have taken only up to 40% attackers. However, I have considered up to 55% attackers. Our approach works very well up to 50% of malicious nodes. However, after 50%, the time taken by our approach is higher. This is because of the presence of very large number of malicious nodes, which will ultimately take trouble for the other nodes, which were either in cooperative or non-cooperative. Conclusion and future scope. In this thesis, a comprehensive review on the various game theoretic approaches related to Internet of Things is performed. We use the game theory for enhancing security in Internet of Things. The results are better in case of our approach in comparison to the other previous approach. Our approach not only takes less time in detecting first attacker, but also takes less time than the earlier approach, up to 40% attackers. We could compare the results up to 40% as in the earlier approach. Only 40% attackers nodes are taken in consideration. However, we have considered up to 55% attackers. Our approach works very well up to 50% attacker nodes. However, for more attacker nodes, the approach may be improved as future work. These are the references. Thanks.